Hello everybody, in this opportunity we are going to present our glossary. Lexeme. A lexeme is a word in its most basic form, the one we find in the dictionary. For example, run, runs, run, running are different forms, but they all come from the same lexeme, run. The lexeme doesn't change, it only changes its form according to the time or the person. Those are the word form. Morpheme. A morpheme is the smallest unit of meaning in a language. Unlike syllables, which relate to pronunciation, morphemes focus on meaning. They can be roots, prefixes, or suffixes. For example, in playing, play is the root, and ing is the suffix. In short, a morpheme is a word or part of a word with meaning, and can be broken down into smaller units without losing their meaning. Bound morpheme. Bound morphemes are parts of words that can stand alone. They always need to be attached to another word. They get added to the beginning, middle, or end of a free morpheme, a word that can stand on its own, to change its meaning. So bound morphemes aren't full words by themselves. They are like little complements that give a new meaning to a word. For example, re, ing, and full means able. If we look at the word happiness, happy is the free morpheme, and ness is a bound morpheme.
Prefix. A prefix is an affix that is placed before the root of a word. It serves to change its meaning without altering the root. For example, the prefix in undo turns do into undo. Other common examples include re, as in regret, and pre, as in preview. A suffix is an affix that is placed after the root of a word. It usually changes the type of word or its grammatical function. For example, the suffix "ness" in kindness turns the adjective kind into a noun. Other useful suffixes are full, helpful, and like the equivalent. Chomsky theory. Noam Chomsky proposed that humans are born with a universal grammar, an innate ability to learn language. According to him, we don't learn language just by imitation, but because our minds are already prepared to acquire it. This idea revolutionized modern linguistics.
Rot. It is the necklace that contains main meaning and to which affixes, prefixes, suffixes, emphasis can be added to form the words on multi-grammatical function. Example, in the word on happiness, rot happy, prefixes on negation, suffixes ness, third adjective into know, total meaning, state of being unhappy. An affix is a morpheme meaning unit of meaning that is to a root or base to form a new word or change its grammatical category meaning. Types of affix. According to their position in the word, affixes are classified as prefix, placed before the root, example, un in happy, means not. Suffix, placed after the root, example, ness in happiness, turns adjective into nouns. Infix inserts within the root. This is not common in English but is common in other language. Example, in Tagalog, a Filipino language, sulat to write, simulat word. Grammatical words is a word that perform a grammatical function within a sentence rather than providing lexical or content meaning. That is to say, they don't have a very definite meaning of their role, like dot, house, or own, but rather serve to structure, connect, or modify other words within a sentence. They are used to express things like time, numbers, manner, relationship, quantity, etc. Example: preposition in or at, by. Articles the, a, and auxiliary verbs is have, will, to, pronouns he, she, it, they, conjugations and, but, or, modals can call short minds and determiners, songs, and it is those.
So the derivational morphemes are the prefixes or suffixes that are added to the root of the base of words and change their meaning. Like for example, happy is feliz and change to unhappy, infeliz. Teach is teach is enseñar and teacher like professor and like that. And the inflectional morpheme refers to adding words to the base of another word, but not changing its meaning like the derivational, but it's grammatical information. So, for example, the verb walk passed to walk in past. The adjective tall passed to taller in comparative or tallest in superlative. The phonological words are the unit of speech that is pronounced as a single block, having also contractions and fusions, but in the pronunciations or in the speech. Like for example, we have I will go, it contrasts in I'll go, or for example, going to, it contrasts in gone, and like that.
Hello guys, I'm going to talk about the morphology. Alright guys, morphology is the branch of linguistics that studies how words are structured. It looks at how they're made up of smaller units called morphemes. These morphemes can be rows which carry the meaning of the word or affix, which are re-added to modify this meaning. In short words, morphology helps us understand how words are formed and changed. Okay, guys, I'm going to talk about the free morpheme. Okay, this is different. Free morpheme is a type of morpheme that can exist on this meaning. It doesn't need to combine with another morpheme to have meaning. For example, in the word dog, dog, okay, is the free morpheme because it makes sense by itself. In the other hand, vowel morphemes can't stand alone. They need to be attached other morphemes to form a complete word. Okay. Okay, guys. And finally, we have the morphological word. Morphological word is typing a word that results from combining morphemes. It can be a single word, like, for example, book, or it can be have affixes like books, and we have the termination, the letters s, and where we have the affixes s to indicate plural. Okay, so a morphological word is the full set of morphemes that for a word with a complete meaning.
Thanks for your attention.